This time on Universal Confusion Podcast.
We're going to talk about things that make you go, what the fuck? Yeah,
No,
you bitch about Boeing, you might fucking end up dead in the back of your truck with a
Might put a little Boeing in my step, you know.
Boeing is the best airplane company there is.
There is.
There's nothing wrong with Boeing.
What?
I still think, shoelace technology has not evolved at the same pace that other technologies have, and I think someone needs to do something about it. What the fuck?
Or, ladies and gentlemen,
Sir.
we're going to talk about things that make you go, what the f?
There's a lot of them.
There is a lot of
A
them.
lot of what the f?
I think Aaron had some stuff.
I'm
he
having
wanted
a
to start
meltdown. I'm going. My mind's going just. It's like an old Rolodex right now, just flying through the what the.
It's like a slot machine, and every time it lands on one.
Oh yeah, it's just like and then those end up going into that. Yeah, it's a total slot machine of just
Categories,
like, of anger.
subcategories of the subcategories.
What do you wish? Anger. It just like combine this situation with this situation and that situation. You know what I mean? That makes these and these and these potentials happen.
There's a lot.
Which, it's all over the place. So,
and then he transforms into the superhero, the incredibly irate white guy.
make a good spaghetti sauce.
So, Aaron, give me something. Give me something that makes you go, what the fuck?
Okay. Let's see. Just everyday interaction with people that are just like mindless zombies walking around. That the quality of things is horrible now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
everything is just all just.
Are you stealing Justin's?
Man?
Wasn't Justin's quality control?
No, he's gonna go to quality control.
Oh, okay, that's not what you're talking about?
He's talking about in his job of all
He had
these
to warranty
moving
something.
parts,
He's all
dude.
pissed off about it.
He's involved in moving a lot of things, you know. He's an importer exporter. You know what I mean? So I mean, there's some danger. There's a level of danger to his job. You
So
know,
many fat chicks now.
You know what I mean? But I mean, it's just it's just people, man. Just every day, just driving, just no normal interactions in society.
On that, it's just
it's
dude,
fun.
like you could have hit that turn signal. What the fuck?
Oh, we're back to driving. We've done this podcast.
You knew it was going to go to driving.
I knew it was going to. We've done this podcast
Because everybody
3 times.
on their way here went, what the fuck? At least once.
At least
Yeah.
once.
I think
dude,
that's a
exactly.
universal thing, though, that everybody in traffic, you know. Imagine if we were like in India, you know what I mean? You're driving in India, well, it's just like jam-packed with just people and all kinds of motorized.
Everyone
and
smells like curry.
oh, dude.
Goats
There's
everywhere.
motorized
Goats
and
everywhere.
animal-pulled carts and... What's those things that people run with, you know, with the basket people sit in?
I don't know
What
if
do they
that's
call
India,
those,
though.
man?
That's more like a
That's
China
just-
thing.
They use
I know,
straw
but
to
they
dry
use them
out the
there, dude.
roads.
They use them there too,
Yeah.
bro. They use them there too.
Yeah.
A rickshaw,
rickshaw.
rickshaw. That's what they are.
I was like, rim job. No.
You know what? They keep trying to come up with
Yeah.
fucking environmentally safe transportation, and I'm going to say that's probably way ahead of its time. You know what I mean? Because once we get rid of electric cars because of their damage to the environment, we can just have rickshaws. Everybody.
Be like the Flintstones, bro. That's how we should live.
Oh my God! It's gonna be
people
rickshaws, and it'll be dudes on the electric unicycles, just running rickshaws everywhere.
Just an AI electric skateboard taking you everywhere. That's what it's going to
that's
be.
what
All right, so Aaron's
That'd be
things that
kinda
make him go,
cool.
what the fuck is people?
I wanted to be very, very
accurate.
vague and broad. I wanted to cover a lot of things.
You did it.
That's a tree. That's a limb of a root of a problem. You know what I mean?
You're starting at the base and working your way
Well, if
up.
there wasn't
Just
people, then
stand
there'd
at
be
a thick
nobody.
branch. You
There'd be
know what
nobody
I
to
mean?
say what the fuck. That's so. Of course, people.
Before I get to like me, you know, then it'd be like I gotta, go down all of these before. There's all these.
Do you think you're somebody's what the fuck moments?
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah. What about you?
What's mine?
No, I mean, I'm
Oh, do I think I'm people's
yeah.
what the fuck? Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my wife
Yeah.
every day.
I'm once a day anyway.
Yeah.
I'm at least once a day. Somebody looks at me and goes, "What the fuck?"
This guy.
Yeah.
I don't have that. I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I try to be that at least, once or twice a day.
I strive for it.
Depending on
Yeah.
how the customer reacts, like they're kind of a dick.
he's
Oh.
customer, dude.
Yeah.
It might be
You know
their
what
what
I
the
mean?
fuck moment on
Customer,
purpose.
Yeah.
client. You know what I mean?
Yeah, his
More like-
client at-
clientels.
Yeah, at the
It's
massage
more than a
parlor.
customer. There's a whole. This is an importing, exporting whole thing he's got going on.
Yeah, at the
so.
massage parlor, he pulls the towel back and what the fuck?
Have you had that happen to you?
No, no.
Is there a story
I assume
there? It
that's-
sounds like there's a story.
I assume that's Justin's. I was speaking for him.
Well, that's why it's called Sturmac Massage.
That's right. Now tell me about the quality control at your massage parlor.
Only the softest
Yeah.
hands.
Ah.
The softest.
The
I know, that's
softest
right.
hands.
I make them wear gloves with Vaseline.
Make them.
A reference to Kill 'Em.
I feel like the end of that. I feel like after going to like a massage parlor you owned, I would wake up to being the middle person, sewn ass to mouth, like in the Human Centipede. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on over, start rubbing you down.
Nah, you can
Then you're
trust
out.
us, trust
And you
us.
wake up and someone's,
You can
shit
trust us.
and digested
No,
dude.
It's
Sushi into your
okay.
mouth.
Have the punch and pie.
Yeah. Craziness, right?
Justin, give me a what the fuck moment for you or topic for you. What makes you go? What the?
Well, I mean, we could stick on people, but I mean, gosh,
That's easy.
I got a lot of that. But I guess like what the fuck moments for me would be like the amount of shit I see come back or go out and get installed like brand new with bad shit on it. Like in shit that's like big, expensive as fuck stuff.
Probably explain to the listening crowd what you actually do.
Well, it's
Yeah.
so they know
it's-
what you're talking
Well,
about.
it's in HVAC and heating.
Correct.
And so it's like,
HVAC equipment, more
Right.
specifically.
Yeah.
oh, dude, the quality on stuff, it's like, it's so bad. Like, I mean, I've seen it in all the electronic products since COVID came around. I mean, like, we've seen it in automotive, the parts quality drop,
Big time.
and it's the same. It's just like, dude.
Oh, you put in a radiator that was
'Cause they were like,
leaking
oh.
new.
Yeah.
Brand
Fresh
new.
out of the
Yeah,
box.
right.
Brand new, filled it up, and it's fucking pissing, cooling all over the place. Like, yeah, that's a what the fuck.
Yeah, that's definitely a quality control. What the fuck?
If you say anything,
Yeah,
you end up
dude.
like John Barnett. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. That's a good point. Although I don't think Fisher's going to come down and kill me because I'm bitching about their auto parts being cheap. But yeah,
No,
you
but-
bitch about Boeing, you might fucking end
Yeah.
up dead in the back of your truck with
Might
a
put a little
self-inflicted
Boeing in my
gunshot wound.
step. You know what?
Boeing is the best airplane company there is.
There
There's
is.
nothing wrong with Boeing.
What the fuck?
It's a conspiracy. They're out to get him.
They got him.
If he touches his hair, I'm leaving.
They got his ass,
They did
dude.
get him. They did get him.
They got him.
We don't see his other kids because they got him.
Yep.
This is it's gonna be like a big thing, then it just kind of just goes away. You know,
The
we'll just
green
start-
screen's
just
nothing
bury
but
it.
Boeing from now on. We know what happened.
That's going to be a short news cycle. There's enough money there to bury that, and our news is crooked enough where they just run the bullshit they want to run. They don't actually run
You
anything.
see,
There's
you
another
see, you
what
see
the
it
fuck the
happen all the
news.
time in front of your eyes. You know what I mean? Just see all this crazy
Dude,
stuff. These
Speaking
people
of
disappearing.
what the fucking news. So I just mentioned before the podcast, Aaron Rodgers is possibly. I don't know if they actually had announced that or if that was just.
He's on the short list.
Is he okay? So as a possible VP candidate for RFK,
That's hilarious.
and immediately the news started running something about how he was a Sandy Hook denier, which is a weird fucking smear.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that Aaron Rodgers is a Sandy Hook denier, and
Okay.
look, it's a really weird smear. But there's a whole bunch of footage from like when that happened of Aaron Rodgers like denouncing the school shooters and how it was a horrible fucking thing, and like he's on record
Wow.
saying
That's kind of
like that I
He
stand.
clearly believes it
He
happened.
clearly believes it happened, and they actually ran a news article saying he's like, what the fuck? That's your smear tactic? Like, holy shit!
Well,
What is
yeah.
wrong with the fucking news? You guys are idiots.
No,
I
they're
can
not
believe
idiots.
that.
Do you feel
They're
sick?
genius because all they're trying to do, they're not trying to say that he did that. They're trying to get him to deny that he did that, because in
But he
this
didn't
day and
respond.
age, denying the accusations is the same as committing the accusation. So
Yeah.
if you have to sit there and go, I didn't do that,
Yeah.
I didn't do that, and you have to spend your time and energy denouncing that you did that, it makes it look like there's a possibility that you did do that.
That's why Tony Hinchcliffe didn't respond when they went
Best
after
thing
him.
you can do is not respond.
Just
And
don't
go,
respond.
go
Ignore
fuck
'em.
yourself. Yeah, absolutely. So one of my things that make me go, what the fuck, is the way these kids talk these days.
Man, that's
The
yeah.
lingo they
Low
use.
key, bro.
Low key, bro. Lit might even be a little outdated by now that they've come up with all this stuff. Gus told me a new one relatively recently. Giat is a chick that's got a nice butt. You go,
Giat.
look at that Giat.
Okay.
I have no idea
I-
what kind of acronym that is.
Yeah.
What that stands for. Man, the way
Because isn't like glizzy.
It's a shame,
I-
man.
Glizzy. That's another one. My youngest one.
That's just a hot dog, though.
But
No,
how
Yeah.
is a hot dog? This sounds like
Yeah,
one,
I don't know how they're.
this sounds like one of those litmus tests
are.
they give you, like in a Cat
See, that's
5
not what I
standardized
saw
testing. Like
on-
a hammer is a smorgasbord, like a hot dog is a glizzy, and they just ran with it. Like is that where we're getting our words from?
Look up glizzy.
What's the origin of glizzy?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah.
Glizzy.
see, because I was
You-
watching Good.
You are old as shit.
I
Hot
don't.
dogs are glizzies, and you could be a glizzy gobbler, which is someone that likes hot dogs.
I have zero interaction.
I'm not
with,
making
with,
this stuff
with
up.
that young
Glizzy is a hot
portion
dog.
of the society.
It used to be a term for gun.
Glizzy? Okay. Now for
Huh.
hip hop DX.
The length of the barbecue staple is similar to the extended clip of a gun. So it's a glizzy because it's about.
What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck? What did you see was glizzy? Where did you see that?
see, okay, but maybe I'm getting it confused with griot or whatever the fuck you said for butt.
Oh,
Mm.
Giat.
Giat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking French car.
Yeah. I just went
Yeah.
down and got a
Yeah,
new
You're
Giat.
like, look at
Yeah.
that Giat. I'd be looking in the road being like, what the fuck is a Giat?
Which one is it?
Yeah, it's a-
And
some
Italy
Chinese
has
knockoff,
fiat. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't think most people, like, I don't say it, but, like, I don't feel like
you
most
don't.
people use it in a, like, that girl's got a good, like, giat or whatever. Like, they like, they're weird about it, and they scream it, like, when they see it. They're like,
So they're not even like, okay, so this
Yeah.
is another what the fuck moment. So they're not even like, hey,
get
that
it.
chick's got a Giat. They just see it and they go, Giat, like just an involuntary reaction.
Sounds like someone who's got Tourette's.
Yeah, that's true, man.
But I mean, it has to come from a place of someone using that term
yeah,
seriously.
it started with the chimps, and they're just like, get, like, and then these fucking
Dude,
nerdy
we're
ass,
devolving.
dumbass
Yeah,
kids we got
we are.
today that don't know how to speak English properly.
Like, that's what
Run around
chimpanzees
shouting.
say.
Like,
Yeah.
good lord.
So for me, it's modern day young kid lingo that
Thanks for destroying the English
makes me
language.
go, what the fuck?
That's some douchebags on the internet. You know what I mean? That comes up with those.
My
words.
daughter did give me a good one, which I think is kind of funny. So when autistic people are acoustic.
Acoustic.
I'm like, okay, that's at
Okay.
least funny.
I mean, yeah.
That's
He's
pretty
a little
good.
acoustic. Like, all right.
Yeah.
I prefer tisms, but
I
which
hear
tism
ya.
do you got?
What's tism? We all got a little tism.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you? What
What?
makes you?
Yeah,
just,
he's a
what
fucking
the-
acoustic.
I got some
for sure.
tisms for sure, bro.
He's so acoustic. He plugs his acoustic in.
To myself. Wait, what?
Yeah. What, come on, man. What makes you go? What the?
I did. I
Yeah.
already said it. We got on the quality
That's it?
control.
That's all
Get
you
more.
got?
Get more. Give me more, man.
But you're
What'd
what
you have?
So you're what the fuck is Train says they're a good AC unit, but they're not. That's what you got.
Well, no, it's just the quality control on everything.
Yeah, no, it is. It is bad. It is really
Staying
bad.
off of people.
You know what the quality control
What
is the fucking
fuck?
worst?
It's like,
See, isn't
goddamn,
it like you're
going,
paying-
I can't leave McDonald's for under like $16. That's a what the fuck.
You're paying more money for lower quality, man.
you guys
know?
are gonna love this.
Oh,
This is
what's up?
fucking
What's
good.
up?
with it.
I
What
read
you
this
got?
article this morning,
it was
and
probably like-
I didn't do a whole lot of research. I just read through it. Was laughing my ass off. So the Biden administration is going after. They want to make legislation surrounding fast food ice cream machines.
What?
I'm not fucking making this up.
They're getting into ice
Because
cream
right now, the
machines?
way it is, the reason the machines are down all the time is because they have to actually hire out to a contractor who's like a registered
Yeah, for that
repairman
machine
and
bullshit.
it's very expensive and, and they're booked out and they take a
Arby's.
long time to get in there and shit, and they want to change it where the fast food companies can actually fix it themselves. That's the gist of it I got. I might not have that exactly right, but they're trying to make it easier to fix the ice cream machines, and I was like, holy shit, the federal government
Yeah.
is trying to fix the fast food ice cream machines.
This seems
because
like
we
a
got
good thing for them to spend their
It's
time
we got
ice
on.
nothing else
cream.
to do.
It's
Yeah.
probably Joe Biden, dude. He was
Yeah.
probably like, stop. You know, they're driving him somewhere in the old ass
He is
bullshit.
notoriously
And he's
an ice
just
cream
like, you
lover.
know,
Yeah.
what do you want? And he just like, you know, thinks it and then types it on a screen just because he, you know,
My grandpa loved
it's
ice
like
cream when he had dementia.
ice cream. So they're like, the only thing close is a McDonald's. You know what I mean? Because he's in the
No, but
in the
there
middle
is-
of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
They'll stop off this interstate at a rest area.
their ice cream
McDonald's,
machine's
get you
broken.
some ice cream here, Mr. President.
and he's like,
They
I'm
go
the
in and they're
president.
like, it's down. It's like, what do you mean it's down?
We got to do
Sorry.
something about
so
this.
you know that happened.
The president of the United States is out there and he needs ice cream.
Yeah, and they're like, it doesn't matter. The law states we can't fix it ourselves. We have to hire somebody. And they're like, oh, fuck that. We're fixing this
Who
shit
lobbied
now.
this shit? Yeah. Now there's a
Exactly.
website or an app or something my wife was telling me where it tracks McDonald's whose ice cream machines are down or working.
Wow.
So you can check
Good.
the app before you go and figure out which one has a
Yeah,
working
there's
ice
a
cream
what the
machine.
fuck? There's an app for working ice cream
That's
machines.
how you know we have an issue here. There's an app for this.
Oh, God. Technology in 2024, huh,
Yeah.
fellas?
You know what they
I
put
mean,
in
I
their
don't
ice
wanna
cream,
say,
right?
like, I mean, smart as McDonald's has been with like everything they're doing to make money, like, wouldn't they just like, oh, we'll just train our own team?
No, that's the thing is the law states they can't. So that's what the administration is doing is they're trying to get it where they can just fix it in-house. So they don't have to wait for a certified guy because it's food service. So
yeah.
in a food service item, you can't just have the grubby 16-year-old kid dig into the ice cream machine to repair it. He could cause a contamination or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's why they have those laws in place. But it is a little bit of an overreach. But the fact that our executive branch of our federal government is getting involved in this is a
That's
little,
probably what they
what
asked
the
him.
fuck?
What's the
Yeah.
one thing you want to accomplish in your term, Mr. President? He was probably like
Ice cream for
I
everyone.
We
want-
gotta
I want
fix this
the
ice cream
Ice
situation.
cream.
ice cream.
ice cream at every location.
Like,
Oh, shit.
Biting cream.
Well, you'll get the 12-year-old vote.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ice
That'll be
cream.
well, why not? I mean, let them vote. They
At
can
least I can get a
determine their
milkshake.
own sex, right? Like,
Yeah, no shit. Okay, so another one for me.
Yeah. What do you got?
Changing expiration dates on pork tenderloin. So let me tell you a little story here. Every time I go to the grocery store, in our normal rotation of dinners, is pork tenderloin. Usually I slow cook it for like pulled pork kind of thing. And I swear to God, I can check the expiration at the grocery store. When I get home, put it in the fridge. Next time it comes out of that fridge, it's past the expiration date. I think they have a changer on it where the expiration date changes while it's in my refrigerator.
Oh, I think when it changes is when you're taking it home.
It could be.
That time between
Like they scan
cold,
it and
like,
it changes.
just that,
Yeah, like they-
just that small temperature change
Yeah,
in
I
your
was gonna
car
say.
on the drive makes it just changes it a little bit. Some of the ink fades away.
Well, I only say
It goes
because
from
every
like 38
time.
to 42 degrees, and it just
yeah, dude.
Well, I'm only saying because
Exactly.
every time I open the
And then-
fridge to grab that to make it for dinner and look at the expiration, I go, "What the fuck again?"
Really?
they're
It's
just
every time.
they're just guidelines. Anyway.
And what? Yeah, I was going to say, and what do? You cook it, right? I mean, because
Where you get these pork tenderloins at?
I don't want to state the Meyer business.
Okay.
yeah, it could be. Well, I mean,
Freeze
that's just
them.
part of the simulation, though. It's something they didn't get right.
Never
Kind
expire.
Yeah.
of like the two black cats. You know?
Now I'm getting a pork tenderloin tonight and making
You better cook it in the store.
pork tenderloins.
Set your video on your phone
I'm making
at
pork
the expiration
tenderloin
date as you're bringing it
sandwiches,
home.
man. Breaded,
Yeah.
fried, fresh. Pound it out, man.
You think it's a glitch in the Matrix? Like if I
That's what I'm
do
saying.
that?
Yeah.
That
You
makes
got to cook it immediately when
perfect
you get
sense.
home.
I think in the store you have to cook it.
There's a what the fuck people that don't believe.
Dude,
we're in
you
a
should
simulation.
go to one of those stores that has those little grills, you know what I mean? With the tank on it. And it's like on top of like, a middle aisle and like the freezer section somewhere at some grocery store.
No
Like
idea
the
what you're
Coleman
talking
little
about.
grill tops
Oh.
with the propane tank.
just
you can
uses
screw
the
on.
Use the thing right there in the store and cook it.
I don't think the grocery store should be able to set expirations. I think that should be up to the consumer to set the expiration. You go up, you look at it, and you go, you know what? That's good for at least 5 more days.
I think that sell by date is more for them as a
Oh, it's
much as for
protection.
you.
It's protection, so you can't sue them if you get sick from your meat.
So when they go out there and they inventory their meat, they can see what they can get rid of.
I think it's just control.
So they have an expiration date on peanut butter, and from what I understand, that's not a thing. Honey, same thing. There's no expiration.
It's control, guys. They're
no,
trying to
honey has
control
no
you.
expiration.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to get you to
Yeah.
buy it and then get you to throw it away because then you have to go buy another one.
fucking Cyberdyne.
It's shrinkflation.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine if we did
Whatever
brakes
that
on a
is.
car? A week later, we call the customer and was like, just so you know, your brakes are expired.
Yeah,
You need to come back for more brakes.
they do it with tires.
They do, actually.
6
yeah.
years.
6 years.
6 years for any state vehicles or anything like that. You can't have
Everything.
tires.
Which is probably, well, I guess both would be
It's a
safety
good rule. It's
concerns.
definitely a good rule of thumb. But I mean, if you have a garage kept vehicle that you
It's
drive
gonna
once a year
See,
in the summertime, like, and it doesn't see the
These
sun,
things
like,
only last
those-
6 years in a swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
it's true,
I'll
man.
say, like it's different. Like from California
Well, yeah.
to
Sun.
like, dude, in Arizona, yeah, the dry
It's
rot
dry,
out there,
yeah.
I could see that being a lot more viable than it is here.
Sure.
Like here,
Although I've seen tires that were good tread wise and so old that they were just splitting
yeah.
apart.
Oh yeah,
So once the oil's used up in the rubber, you know.
yeah, dude.
But yeah, it's
rubber hits the road.
it really kind of depends on where you kept it. You know, I mean, it's the same thing with
Sometimes you get
you
a
know,
toad.
your whatever it may be. I don't know,
Grab on my
mayonnaise.
toe.
Mayonnaise doesn't keep real good at 80 degrees. It expires a lot faster than it does in your fridge.
Which is
Yeah.
another what the fuck. You know, there's people out there that don't like mayonnaise.
What?
There's people that don't like mayonnaise.
How's
I'm
that
one
a
of those
thing?
people.
That's what the fuck?
I'm one of.
that's
I
a little
don't
what the fuck.
particularly enjoy. I
Miracle Whip?
deal with it.
Are you a
But-
Miracle Whip guy?
The only time I eat it's on like one of those big sandwiches from Jimmy John's, man.
Mayo and
The
mustard on the
big
burger.
sandwich.
Is
you
this
know?
because of your deviled egg story?
That might
Well, and that's when I'm drinking.
Oh, okay.
I only eat deviled eggs when I'm drinking like some like Schlitz or
You-
I like to get
that's
some
when you.
Schlitz.
That's when you do eat.
That's the
deviled
only
eggs?
time you eat deviled eggs? Okay.
And then
Does
usually I
explain
end
some
up getting like a crave case from White Castle.
And I stand behind my previous statement of. So you think it's the deviled eggs, huh?
It's just
Yeah,
it's
it
a
wasn't
a
the
combination of all
240s,
three, man.
Schlitz.
It's the triangle of colon cleanse, man.
No, see, there's a what the fuck. Why are deviled eggs called deviled eggs? Why aren't they called like
angel
Jesus eggs?
angel
Man,
eggs.
those things are
Mashed
awesome.
eggs.
They are
or
good.
something.
They are really good.
They
The
are
devil's
good.
not good. He's bad. Devil bad. Eggs
'Cause
good.
the-
Well,
Gus, you know what?
now
Get
they're
that-
bad for you.
Get that on there. Why is it not already? What are you doing back there? Put
Are we
down
looking
your
up?
Call of Duty mobile and
Yeah,
type
you
in.
know what?
Yeah, we
Fuck
need
it, I'm gonna name 'em
information.
Craig eggs.
Why
Get
do
out
they
there.
call them deviled eggs?
You got a guy named Craig you like or something?
Yeah, Craig Christ, man, Jesus' brother. He didn't turn water
Wasn't
into
he played
wine,
by
but
Will
cold
Ferrell?
Coors Light, man.
Got my spicy pepper.
Okay.
Because it.
All
Because
right.
some people think
Mustard
deviled
can
eggs are
be-
spicy.
Mustard can be hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or
hot
Tabasco sauce.
Dude, yeah, all right. You know, if you ever had this is what I do. Egg rolls, though. You talk about mustard sauce. You know, get some sweet and sour sauce, and then mix in that hot yellow mustard they have with it.
Yeah.
Mix it up real
Oh,
good,
yeah.
dude, and eat an egg roll, dude.
I don't like this.
That's one of the
explanation.
best things ever.
That's
man.
stupid.
That
It
makes
just-
me go, what the fuck?
It just, yeah, what the fuck? Spicy
It's
or
just
zesty
spicing
food
it
is
up, man.
deviled?
Yeah,
Okay,
right,
well, I want some
right.
deviled chicken wings. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I want a deviled chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
That's all.
I want,
Actually
a,
sounds
I want
really
a
good.
double chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay. A double?
I want a double devil.
We haven't
Chicken
done the
sandwich.
New York
Like,
deli in a
like
while.
a spicy
Need to.
double down from KFC.
Oh yeah.
Give me 2 pieces of chicken, 2 pieces
Dude,
of cheese.
you
and some
would
There's a
bacon.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
The amount of
KFC's new
food.
pizza?
Pizza.
What the fucking pull up KFC's pizza? It's
What is
spelled
it?
It's
Is it
pizza with
chicken
a
crust?
fucking CH on it. Just pull it up.
Chicken crust, man.
You got to see.
I was gonna
can't-
say another what the fuck would be how much food Justin can eat, but we're going pizza.
Pizza.
Click on the first one. No.
Yeah,
you
where
don't
you
got no
going,
videos.
man?
Go up, click
You're
on
so
that.
bad at the internet.
It's
you're
not
like
a pizza.
down there.
you're like
It's a
11-year-olds
pizza.
in your bed. It's the only 11-year-old I know that's bad at the internet.
They put fucking mozz and pepperoni on top of
Okay,
chicken.
so they give
It's
you
a
a
chicken
chicken
parm.
parm with
and yeah.
And they
Wow.
slice
with
it for you.
pepperoni.
Okay.
A slice. okay.
Pizza.
And people are like, I'm gonna try it. Like, have you ever had a chicken
Sounds
parm?
like diet pizza. You know what I mean? Sounds
Just-
like it's something like Weight Watchers or Jenny
fucking
Craig would
weird.
have. It's
Shizza.
like, you know,
That's
your
what that is.
portion
That's
meal.
not pizza.
This
That's
is
the
the new
shizza.
portion meal system,
Shizza.
and it comes with pizza. So it's like pizza, but it's not.
So weird.
Shizza,
It
man.
just
Yeah,
seems
they
like
do
they
come
gave
up
up.
with
I don't
some
know
of
what
the-
to do. Put some fucking cheese and
Dude, that
pepperoni
don't
on it.
work, man. It's just
Fucking
what?
these idiots will eat it.
Yeah, no, I know. I kind of want.
I mean,
want to
like
go
if
get
they
one.
took it like and mashed it out and made like a big thing and then did something like that.
Yeah, that's
What you're
I was thinking.
describing is a chicken parm with some pepperoni on it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a chicken mozz in this
They
case.
should do a chicken infused crusted pizza.
At KFC.
No, just someone.
Someone should.
Yeah,
Yeah, what the fuck?
make it good.
Yeah,
That's inspiration. I mean, right there, it could go to a lot of new culinary achievements right there, and you know, like
I'm
someone will
just
see that and be
picturing,
like, you know what, I can make the perfect
they're showing
chicken
like
balanced
that's-
dough
that's like
for
a
a badass pizza,
size
and then they
piece.
do
It
it.
just makes me wonder if you're gonna get it, open the box for like $5.99, and it's gonna be like a chicken tender,
Yeah,
Right.
no, exactly.
2 nuggets. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'm saying,
Well, even
man.
that doesn't look like it was done well.
That don't look like something I want to eat.
No,
The pepperoni don't even look cooked.
no.
Just
Neither
like,
does
it's
the
just
cheese. It ain't
AI.
even
It's not
melted.
even. It's just an AI picture.
Yeah, I was
too.
gonna say that's probably AI.
You
John.
guys
Oh,
are fucking
yeah,
sitting here
dude.
critiquing KFC's picture of their new pizza.
You're
Dude,
fucking
I would
right, we
not
are.
wanna- I would not want to eat that. Like
you're
no
gonna
one's
have-
made
This
it
might
yet.
be a
You're
what
gonna-
the fuck moment for me.
If you're gonna have the balls to come
It
out with
is,
something like
totally,
that,
dude.
Like,
and you're
what
gonna
the
fucking
fuck are we
you're
talking
gonna
about?
scamp on the fucking picture. What kind of company does that shit? Where's the marketing team that I want bubbling cheese in this bitch?
All right, another
Yeah,
what the fuck for me, guys.
Yeah,
Shoelaces.
yeah. Oh yeah.
With all the fucking technology we
I hate
have these days, we haven't come up
shoelaces,
with
man.
anything better than shoelaces.
They did years ago. It was called Velcro. Done.
no,
Oh,
there's
like,
still that.
That's true, man. But you
I mean,
gotta
there's
go like
nothing
this.
satisfying.
You gotta
like
go like
ripping off
this when
your
you wear those
shoes,
shoes,
like,
though.
No, I'm talking like what? How come we've gotten so far technologically in all these areas, but we don't have Marty McFly's shoes
No, we
from
don't
Back
yet.
to the
No, we
Future?
don't.
We should.
Wait, they did invent them.
No, I know like Nike
They're
or somebody
called the
made
Reebok Pump.
one,
Yeah,
but
that's
they
what I was
don't
gonna say.
do-
They're a fucking shitty version of a Reebok pump. That's
Yeah.
all they're-
Yeah, they don't do the thing where
Air
you
'em
press
up,
the
bro.
button and it like
Remember
zips
those?
itself up. How are we not there? Which is ridiculous. We need to figure out how to mass produce this and get it out to the masses so people can stop tying their damn shoes. This is stupid at this point.
Yeah.
We are an evolved species and we are tying shoelaces.
I don't. I still wear slip-on shoes.
How
like an
dare
old man.
you.
I wear boots.
Flip-on
I don't-
boat shoes.
yeah.
Fucking love them, dude.
Yeah, purely because I don't like to tie laces because I'm so over it.
Well, purely
there's-
because I'm not running anywhere.
Nah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I know
for
what you're
18
talking
grand,
about.
right.
Need pictures. But I still think, shoelace technology has not evolved at the same pace
Yeah.
that other technologies have, and I think someone needs to do something about it. What the fuck?
It's the oldest. It's the
Dude,
oldest.
you're right.
Because
Because all you need is some kind of like motorized thing on the side that just like
You got fucking engines on your shoes.
Then a wheel comes out, locks your feet in, dude.
it's just just a little thing, just enough to hold your
I got
shoelaces
you.
in and go up and down. Just
I'm thinking like a small motorized contraption and then similar to like rollerblades. Remember those like fastening devices? They weren't
Yeah.
just ratchet straps.
the ratchet strap, but it's motorized. So you just put it on,
Yeah.
press a button, tightens them right up. Exactly the right tightness every time.
Some really futuristic technology.
That's
Yeah,
what
you-
I'm saying. Why aren't we there?
Then you get electrocuted in the fucking rain. You got kids
Yeah.
dying left and right from your faulty motors because they were made in China.
I know.
Dude, I mean, what the fuck?
No,
We
some
battled
American
you in
company's
court
gonna
and
figure this
won,
out.
so-
Elon Musk, where are you, bro?
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're tying
We
shoes
know
out
we
here
all know
in
each other in a
2024.
different dimension. So sometimes we say jokes that you don't understand, but
Yeah.
And in this other one, we took them to court and won. So
That's good. That's good.
Had to happen, and we were cats.
So shoelaces.
we're multi-dimensional creatures.
Okay.
Yeah. There are lizard people.
Aaron,
We're not them.
what the fuck?
In your dimension, there's lizard people. So, and we're just we're also here.
I don't have my own dimension. If I had my own dimension, you think I'd be driving the shit I am?
Dale's like, sorry, in my
Dimension, motherfucker.
dimension,
You
I
got
just
dementia, dude.
It's different. It's a totally different thing.
Whatever, Carl.
Calm down. You're at home.
All right, Gus. Last one. We're gonna give the last what the fuck to Gus,
Oh,
Okay.
and then we're gonna call this one a wrap. What do you got for us, Gus?
China. You and
Lazy.
everyone. All
Just
right.
China, what
Just-
the fuck?
The pro wrestler? What do you got against
Found an
that?
old Playboy
either
with her
way,
in it.
He's not wrong. Whether
I thought this was a
Everyone
man.
talks about like global warming and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
like they're like, oh, we need to switch to electric cars and stuff like that. But they have like thousands and hundred thousands of factories and stuff like that, but they're like, the Americans need to stop doing this stuff when everything's made in China.
That's a little what the fuck. Yeah. We're
We've been
supposed to
doing
fix
that
the
for
world's
years.
problems
Yep.
while the rest of the world does whatever the fuck they
We
want.
need you guys to watch your carbon emissions.
You
but
just-
we
you
don't have
just-
to for another 3 decades.
Gus has just awakened like 41 million uncles in the United States with what he just said. Like, that kid's speaking our language. Give him a gun.
And you were talking about the country, you need to pronounce it right. It's China.
Yeah, China. Yep, yeah, I gotta elongate the A.
Yeah,
I.
that's a lot. That's a lot of worry for an 11-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's super concerned about it. He's very up to his,
He's big into foreign relations.
yes. Yeah. Will be
Do
foreign
you
relations
want to be a
director one day.
senator?
He
All
watches the G7 summit, all that shit.
On a loop. Like, you already saw this guy talk.
Speaking of China, what the fuck? Why is it so hard to get a Chinese bride over here? You know what I'm saying? Like, so much paperwork.
It's not that hard.
No, you can
Only-
You're not
you can do
trying.
it. You just have to adopt it at a
Only
young
Spanish.
age.
Only Spanish. Only Spanish. I only have Spanish, Anna. I say it on Spanish. Do you want a wife? You want a wife?
You cannot. afford
Someone's selling wives, man. But like, only Spanish. That's all that's coming here.
So with that, let's wrap it up. Like, subscribe, leave us some comments. We'll see you on the next episode.
My dang old truck, my dang old pickup truck, and my dog. Who hit my wife?